What's up, YouTube? This is part 2 in my 10-part series here. Last time we went over our mob trap, which you can see over here. So make sure to click the annotation if you haven't seen that video. So today we're going to go over how to make a repeating alarm. I'm making this for a friend, Jurgens. We're working on a multiplayer map, and we wanted to make an alarm system for this game type he created called Capture the Block, and where there's a red and a blue team, and when the other team grabs your block, he wanted an alarm system, so I figured out how to make one. So, for example, if the red team came in to take your blue block, the alarm would go off, and it just keeps going until there's another source of power, like another redstone, and I think he can make a plug-in so that if you put the blue block back down, then that torch will respawn. I might have to work on that system. But what we're focusing on is how to make this repeating system. So I'll show you the circuitry. So the first thing you're going to want to do is not actually this wiring here, it's this repeater. So the way this works is you put redstone, you put a torch, and then feeding into another torch. You can do that 5 times, and then at the end here, instead of putting another block there and another redstone torch right there, you just connect it with a redstone, and oopsies, and that creates a repeating circuit, which I'll show you here. There we go. So as you can see, that's the signal going around in a circle, and that just repeats. This is our input from the blue block up above. So you can connect that to, say, a pressure plate underneath your mob spawner, like the one we just created. I haven't implemented this yet because I've been working on this prototype for a while, so I finally figured out how to make it work. But you can put it connect to a pressure pad underneath your mob spawner so that alarm repeats until you pick up the loot, although that might get a little annoying. So basically you have a positive input that goes to any of these blocks, and when you connect it, it stops the flow. And then when you have a negative current, it should continue if it's connected. There we go. For a pressure plate, for example, you'd want a negative input, so all you'd have to do is put an and/or switch here, and put another redstone torch there, and you'd solve that problem. So now into the music block section. So this is where you put the output for your repeater here. Right now it's off because I've got it disconnected, but basically you just take it off of this block here and it goes in. So these are note blocks, as I'm sure you know. Right click to tune them. You know how those work. So the way you do it is you set up a block switch up here, and these are called spacers, so these give you a little more time in between each note so that you can have 2 notes go at separate times. So basically it's a redstone torch on top, and then you got to go to another one. This is just keeps everything on one level. If you make it like this, you can set them on the ground, that's fine too. This just makes everything even. And then so you have 2 sets of that, so that the current coming in is the same one going out. So in this case it's off, so it'll stay off because there's 2 redstone torches here. And I've split up the current here just so I can make 2 different note blocks there. And then you take another, you do the same thing off of this branch, and that goes to your other note block, and that'll give you a time difference, which you can hear when I connect the repeater. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not sure how else to explain it other than just showing you guys. So yeah, that's how you make it. So if you guys have future ideas, it should come up with episode 3 and 4 within the next week here. So keep looking forward to those videos. Like this video if you liked it, and please subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks.